Let's take a classic or popular film and improvise right on the spot. The musical version. The musical version. The musical version. With me, your host, Philip Lavis. Hello! Happy holidays and welcome to the musical version. I'm your host, Philip Lavis. Joining me today on the show is Tara Copeland.
Hello, ho, ho, ho.
And Zeke Nicholson.
Hello, hi.
We got Zach Marsh on keys. We got Austin Welsh, our engineer.
Yeah.
Today, we'll be improvising the musical version of The Holiday, because when we sent out an email chain about which movie we should do the musical version of for the holidays, Zeke Nicholson said there's only one.
Well, to be fair, Zach propped it up first, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just slammed it home.
Yeah, there was
an
a real
alley-oop.
They
alley-oop
were
situation.
so insistent that Philip and I had to watch this movie.
Yeah, for the first
We
time.
had 48 hours to find, rent, and watch this movie.
It's the perfect movie for this podcast.
We suggested dozens of other
yeah.
films
Nope.
It's a
that are
Wonderful
holiday
Life.
Not
classics,
interested.
Miracle
but they
on
said
34th
absolutely
Street.
not.
Thank you. That'll be a pass for me.
That's right. They both were like, this isn't free on Netflix or Amazon Prime.
That's right.
Get out your credit card and watch this movie.
This is a $3.99 at
So,
the end of the year.
Everyone owes us a residual payment because we contributed to residuals for this movie
Yeah.
this year. It's probably
classic
$6 between the two of us.
Internet sell-through residual, you know what I mean?
The Holiday is a movie about two women that switch houses from England and from LA
That's right.
after both experiencing heartbreak, and then they discover new relationships on the other side of the pond.
Right.
Wow, that is a really nice way of putting it.
That is really good. That's a
like
solid,
that.
succinct
That's a good-
description.
That may have
log
been
line.
what it was when I
That's the
had to
log
buy
line.
it.
Well,
Because
sometimes
you forgot to say two women who are in relationships with piece of shit men
Yes, two women with the worst men in the world.
who decide with less than 24 hours notice to trade apartments in Surrey, not even London,
Yeah.
Surrey and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trading apartments that are not of equal value
No,
in
one-
Not
any
at all.
sense of
One
the word.
is a little cottage, a little fireplace cottage in the middle of nowhere, right?
And one is like
A garish Los Angeles
Yeah, it's like
Beverly
a-
Hills mansion.
She's a very-
$200 million home.
Oh, 100. Yeah, she's a very successful film editor.
Yes,
Cameron
she
Diaz.
edits film trailers and has a $200 million home.
You know?
Oh, that's right. She edits trailers, not even the
Trailers.
films, just the trailers.
She just
She owns her own business. That becomes
Uh-huh.
very important later
Yeah,
because that's
Most
what
men are
most men
threatened.
don't like a woman who owns her own business.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a crazy bonkers movie. It was absolutely so much fun, but it's crazy. I mean, it's a
Yes.
weird movie.
There's one thing about it that's crazier than anything else.
Yeah.
and her name is Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, she has a different performance style than the
Then
others.
Jack Black.
I know, it's crazy when you watch a movie and go, man, comparatively, Jack Black is giving a really nuanced take.
Very grounded.
He's subtle. He's charming. He's adorable.
Yeah, it kind of shows you the rom-com lead Jack Black could have been. He's like, hey, you got goo. How you doing?
Yes, and he, and he
You
makes her
could go.
laugh, and so you understand why she would like him.
Right. You
Yeah.
buy it. You do. And
Yes.
he is actually, it's very well cast opposite the evil guy from A Knight's Tale, who is her
Rufus Sewell.
initial love interest. And you're like,
Wait,
oh,
and also Jack Black's girlfriend is the girl from A Knight's Tale.
Sossaman,
Shannon
yeah.
Sossaman, which is, that's also
There's like
very,
a Knight's Tale parallel universe thing going on.
it's true.
there is. This whole movie is just a tribute to Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I was telling you guys this off mic, but Jack Black was at a red carpet this week, and they asked him what his favorite Christmas movie was, and he was like, "Oh, gotta be Elf." And the interviewer was like, "Oh, it's nice of you not to mention your own film." And he was like, "What movie was I in?" And he did not remember that he was in that movie. She had to prompt him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, totally,
Yes.
love that movie." Nancy Meyers, good friend.
And which led me to say Christmas makes nary an appearance in this movie. They don't,
Right.
it is the 2 weeks including and surrounding Christmas, but no one actually celebrates Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a nod to having fettuccine on Christmas Eve.
Classic Christmas
Your
dish.
classic Christmas Eve. They're having it on both sides of the pond. They're both having fettuccine.
Yeah, very weird. Makes you wonder what Nancy Meyers does for Christmas.
Farty.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
like
and somehow Cameron Diaz's character is able to make a beautiful bowl of fettuccine in that cottage in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That woman doesn't cook. There's no way. But then the next thing you know, we're at the like celebration of Arthur Abbott, and Christmas just didn't happen. It was like blink, nope, no Christmas.
Yeah.
And we're talking about New Year's.
for sure.
Very strange.
We travel now. Wait, you
do
wanted
know
to
what
share
else?
something.
I do. Well, I made notes while I was writing it, but then I also was thinking a very strange thing is that the top of the movie is there's a voiceover by Kate Winslet,
Yeah,
like
and then
pretty
never
lengthy,
again.
and you never hear from her again.
But then
Yeah.
there's like the weird fun meta thing with the movie trailers.
Yeah.
Oh, but
like,
is that fun?
I thought so.
Where like periodically Cameron Diaz's character hears the trailer of what that moment would be.
Yes.
Super weird. Oh,
It
well,
was very like sketch comedy in a movie that
Right.
otherwise had nothing like that at all.
For sure.
I took a few notes and I would like to read them before we
Super
start.
tonally inconsistent.
My first note is Kate Winslet is a beautiful swimmer. Did you notice that?
When she swims
When
at
she's
her
swimming
house.
in the
Oh, yeah.
pool. And
Oh, yeah.
She's a beautiful swimmer.
Yeah.
She probably had to learn to swim for that Titanic movie. I wrote,
Yeah, for that Titanic movie she was in.
and then I wrote, Cameron Diaz is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I wrote, she's always talking to herself and schmacting. A lot of schmacting going on.
What do you
But
consider
this is
schmacting?
like when you are showing what you feel real big on your face and say like, but also it didn't help that like there were so many scenes where her job was to just talk to herself
I know,
constantly.
really hard for an
It's
actor.
Very Nancy Meyers to
Yes.
have women like go on and on and on in their, like I feel like I see Diane Keaton doing that.
It doesn't help that she's in a movie with two British actors who are like nothing but the most connected. Like,
Yeah.
all of them are so. Even in this broad movie, they're like
Yeah,
really,
Jude
really
Law's
grounded.
like you're like watching every inch of his face is like right there with her, and she's somewhere else.
I literally wrote, how did I not know Jude Law was this capable of this romantic adorableness? I had no idea. I spent half an hour after this movie just Googling Jude Law pictures and videos. I didn't really know. Like, I think I first of all confused him with Christian Bale. I was like,
Right.
oh, doesn't he like do things where he's not good looking? Like and I think he was like on a trajectory to be a leading man, and then it didn't 100% go there. I don't know. He is so.
went
You
there.
guys, he is. Beautiful.
He's really hot.
He's so gorgeous. Yeah.
He's beautiful, and he's like, oh man, I could watch just his scenes in that movie. And then, did anyone else feel like at the end, like you wished that he was making out with Kate Winslet instead of Cameron Diaz? I know they're
sister.
playing brother and sister, but no, I'm
Sister.
talking about I want to watch Jude Law make out with Kate Winslet.
I see.
right. The actors.
I wrote it's like watching amazing actors and a kindergartner.
Oh wow, you have
Zing.
strong Cameron Diaz.
She really bugged me in this movie. I wrote there's a lot of weird dancing alone. There was just a lot of like women dancing by themselves, and I don't know.
Yeah, like when
we
she.
don't do that. I don't know if you guys know. We don't talk to ourselves, and we don't dance when a song.
Yeah, I'll
We're-
believe it when I
I
see
think
it.
you do.
I think you do.
Well, you'll never know because it's only when we're alone. And then I wrote Santa Ana winds. That felt weird to me. Like there's a magic wind blowing. I don't know. And then I just wrote in all caps Dustin Hoffman because that was weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, quick tidbit. I read about this. So Dustin Hoffman was apparently going to rent a movie at Blockbuster.
Shut up.
Saw that they were filming, was like, what's happening? Walked over, was like, oh, Nancy Meyers, my friend. And then on the spot, she wrote him a scene, that little cameo that is like uncredited and unplanned.
Oh.
Isn't that wild?
What? That's certainly how it feels.
That's
Yeah.
how it feels.
Because no one would write that.
What does he say? I can't go anywhere.
Can't go anywhere. It was so weird.
so
like
fucking
just
weird.
because you can do something
Yeah.
doesn't mean you should.
All right, I have three more. There was never even Christmas, lots of exclamation points. And then I wrote, she's bad at running. Because for some reason at the end of the movie, like the climax of Cameron Diaz realizing that she can cry and
run
might
through that
love
snow.
Jude Law, though she never actually says it. She gets
She
out
never says I love you back.
Never, not once.
doesn't need
Never,
to.
not once. She gets out of the car that has just driven her for 5 minutes and instead runs. And when I say this, that this house is in the middle of nowhere, it's like, and she's in heels, and it's just the worst. Watching that was the worst. And then I wrote, what a waste of Catherine Hahn and John Krasinski, because how have we not talked
right.
about how Catherine Hahn and John Krasinski each have 2 lines in
Oh,
this movie?
06. It's too early. It's too early for them to be anything more
Is
than
it?
good players.
But do you feel like they had more scenes that were edited out? Like there are probably
No
phone calls
way.
back to them.
I don't
no
think
way.
so.
I don't know.
The Office was a thing already.
For sure. But they were not established like film presences yet.
This was like, their agents were like, we got to get you in some
We're going to
movies.
get you in a little bit of movies, yeah.
So we're
Because
going to give you... And also,
Krasinski-
Catherine Hahn was pregnant. Was she really pregnant? I was like,
I don't
why is her
know.
character pregnant? I just thought some stuff was going to happen there. And I was like, nope.
Krasinski randomly has like 3 lines in Dreamgirls also as a like side agent when Beyonce is like starting to do movies now. He has a movie with a scene with Lithgow, Beyonce, and there is like two like Hollywood execs being like, "We want to put you in the pictures, lady."
Right.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. So yeah,
Well, love it. And
So,
there were a lot of times when people said that relationships were complicated. Like, I wish I had done a drinking game, because I think her next movie after this was It's Complicated. I was like, she likes a complicated relationship.
sure.
We travel now to a literary office in London.
Some may even call it a newspaper. Right?
Oi, settle a bet for me, okay? Iris, I have a question.
Yes.
Is this a literary office or is it a newspaper?
Well, we're having a holiday party, and I've got to go finish the article I've been writing.
Okay, but wait. Before you go, tell me what's going on with you and Jasper.
Jasper. I've loved him for 3 years, but he's never known it except for the times when we've been together and I've told him that I love him.
Right, didn't you already date and he cheated on you once?
I don't do his laundry.
Okay, fine.
Iris, is this a good place to drop off my manuscript? Or is this a newspaper?
Jasper, I'm just finishing up my article. Last minute for me, as always.
I bet it's brilliant.
You're brilliant.
Sure, but so are you.
Sorry, I'm still standing here. Quickly though, do you know what this office is, Jasper? I've worked here for 6 years and I have no idea.
Well, I'm a writer and I need advice on my book, so I assume almost anywhere I go is a literary office. Because
Wow.
any place can be an opportunity.
Oh, that's very well put, Jasper. I'm a journalist writing an article, and my deadline is tonight, and so I'm going to finish it during this raging party in our office.
You know, it's sad that we don't get to talk as much anymore.
Wait, an announcement?
Yeah. Gotta go.
Yes, hello, family and friends of the newspaper business. It is I, the boss, who works here. Thank you. Good. I'd like to make an announcement. Our very own Jasper Corden has just gotten engaged.
What?
And we zoom in on Iris.
Engaged. No. How could I have been so blind? I was looking into his beautiful eyes, but I did not see he wasn't looking back at me. How could I have been so blind? I've loved you all my life, but you didn't know I was there. He's gonna marry her, marry her, marry her, marry her. Oh, he never cared.
How could I be so blind? You've been sleeping with your receptionist. I can't believe you. I literally can't believe you. You always get this way.
Well, in my defense, you're kind of annoying, and I don't know where this relationship's going. I guess I did it as a way to tell you how I feel.
I edit trailers for a living. It's time to cut you out of my life. I thought this was working. I thought you wanted me to be your wife. Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. How could I be so blind? And if I could, at this moment, I would totally, utterly cry.
How could I have been so blind?
Have been so blind.
Living here in this sham of a life.
In the sham of a life.
I gotta get away, gotta
Get
get
away,
away, gotta get away from
my
this life.
How could I
have been
so
blind? I need to get out of here. Get out of this town. LA is so toxic.
In a world where
What?
two heartbroken women don't know what to do this holiday season,
Oh, God.
both of them independently are struck with the same idea.
Oh, God, it's the trailer voice in my head again.
I'm gonna list my house on the internet.
I'm looking for a house on the internet. Okay, so, excuse me, I'm interested in renting a house.
Where are you located? I'm only available for trades. Car, house, cell phone, life, all of it.
Wow, I've never heard of a program like that before, but I'm super desperate and I need this. I'm in LA. Where are you?
Surrey.
Are there any men in your town?
Men. Jasper's no man. 0.
You're on. I'm putting my keys under the mat, and you can use my housekeeper and my chef.
You're on too. All you've got to do is get yourself to my beautiful rustic cabin in the woods. You have 24 hours.
And so the adventure begins. It's me, the trailer guy. These two ladies from different countries, they're about to fly across the country to exchange wives, exchange husbands, exchange lives. I meant to say wives. But just to be clear, they're not married. That was a metaphor for switching their lives. Do you get it? They're throwing it all away and beginning to take out the knives to make dinner in different locations. They're going to switch it all. She's in London, Surrey. He's in Los Angeles. And now their Christmas begins.
I'm on holiday. I'm on a 2-week holiday. Sometime during this 2 weeks, Christmas will fall. I'm on holiday. Gonna have a ball.
Wow, look at this place. It's so cute and rustic. Sure, I had to drag my bag all this way, but it's so adorable. Finally, away from men, away from LA, just a place to relax.
Ding dong.
It's very late. Hello?
Hello. It's me, the hottest guy you've ever seen in your entire fucking life.
Whoa.
Listen, I'm wasted. Wait, you're not my sister.
No, what? No, I'm not.
Who are you?
What? Who are you? What are you doing in this home?
Oh, I'm Graham.
Hi, Graham.
Hi. Listen, this is crazy, but I thought my sister would be here because she lives here and she didn't tell me she was going on holiday. I'm so wasted I can't drive home. Can I just sleep here? I know I don't know you.
Right. I guess it's a bit unusual, but I'm in kind of a crazy mood right now, so sure, you can sleep here.
Shall we have a drink?
I mean, I wasn't doing anything. Okay.
So, where are you from?
Los Angeles. And you're from here, I guess?
I guess. I think so.
Yeah. Well, you said you get drinks
Well,
down
yeah.
at the pub, so I guess you're
Sure,
from here.
yes, but also my sister works in London and lives in this small town, which doesn't make a ton of sense, but
Right.
it's fine. So
Maybe
honestly, I could live really anywhere, but let's say I live here.
Okay.
Am I creeping you out?
No, actually. All the things you're doing that should be creeping me out, like
Yeah.
knocking on my door at 11:30 p.m.
They're
and
not creepy because I'm the hottest fucking guy in the world.
yeah, something about you being incredibly attractive makes menacing things seem fun.
Sure. I could be a serial killer, but you wouldn't care because of my smile. I could be a serial murderer.
Killer.
Let me kick off my shoes. I'll stay a while.
You could slice my neck, let the blood run in the sink. But the way your jawline looks, let me pour you another drink.
He's hot.
And if you kiss me, well, I don't know when. I don't remember your name, but I'm playing this game, so why don't you try that again?
I'm way too hot.
Way too hot
to be dangerous.
You're way
too hot to threaten you. I'm way too hot to be dangerous.
But you nearly forgot I'm super hot too. I could be a succubus in the dead of night, waiting for you to knock on my door. I could cut off your dick, put it in a collection, a little penile store. But you just don't know. My figure's so damn lithe and lean. Even though I might be a killer, I might also be a sex machine. I'm way too hot to be dangerous.
You're way too
Hot to be dangerous.
You're so hot, I wouldn't even know if you were a succubus, 'cause you're so hot.
Too hot to be
dangerous. Oh, let's have sex. You suggested it.
Blackout shades. All the DVDs you could watch. A swimming pool. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda Woods.
Ding dong.
Oh, the doorbell. Oh, I can barely open the door. The winds are blowing.
In a world where climate change is real, unusual wind patterns take hold.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, Amanda's not here. We've traded flats for 2 weeks.
Oh.
I'm Iris.
Hi. I'm
Miles.
Miles.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, what a beautiful car and a beautiful girl in your car.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Babe, can we get the fuck out of here?
Just a second, baby. We're gonna get out of here.
Look, it feels like we've been here for 40 days and 40 nights.
I know
get
that
the
was
fuck
the
outta
name of your last movie, but we've been here a minute.
Fine, I'll wait.
I love her
Not
so
actually
much.
Here. I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
That's okay. I was hoping to just return this DVD I borrowed.
Oh, sure. Yes, of course. Is there anything else I can do? Do you want to come in for a cuppa or?
Oh, wow. You're so British. I wish I could. You seem really nice.
You seem nice too. I don't actually ever have any interest in nice guys, so you're safe with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's not a problem because I'm in a very dedicated relationship that's not going anywhere.
She's very age appropriate for you.
Babe, the cigarette lighter's on my leg.
Okay.
Just so I can fucking feel something.
Oh,
sorry,
right.
There's a little old man lost in the street.
Hello.
If you don't mind, I'll see you later, Miles. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Iris.
Wow. What a
This
beautiful
meeting
home.
has made almost no impression on me whatsoever.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
Yes.
Maybe I
I am
could help.
lost. Much like the golden age of Hollywood is lost. Anyway.
So you're in the business then?
Yes, well, retired, semi-retired. My name is
Arthur.
Arthur Abbott.
Arthur, it's nice to meet you. I'm Iris.
Oh, you're lovely.
Thank you.
I'm a screenwriter.
Oh,
Do you have a
Any-
boyfriend? Not just 'cause I'm curious, not in a creepy way.
a boy. No, I don't.
Oh,
There's no boy or man for me.
nice girl like you without a boyfriend? That feels crazy to my old brain.
Oh, you're so sweet, of course, but no one cares about me. I'm here alone on holiday. No one misses me or knows I'm gone.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just trying to get over a little heartbreak, that's all.
Heartbreak. That's a thing I know a little bit about.
Do you?
Yes. My wife is dead, 'cause I'm very old.
Oh,
It's the saddest little story that has ever been told. Oh yeah, my wife is dead. Yeah, she's in the ground. And I'm pretty lonely now that she's not around.
oh, Arthur, she sounds wonderful.
She was.
Arthur, I'm going to dinner tonight, and I don't know this area at all. Maybe you'd like to join me.
I'd love to join you. You know why? Because my wife is dead. And so I eat alone.
So he eats alone,
I just sit there and stand waiting by the phone.
waiting by the
But
phone.
no one calls.
But no one calls.
Because my wife is dead.
She's really dead.
I'm dying now is the last thing she ever said.
His wife is dead.
Well, let's go get a steak together and you can regale me of stories of what your life with your wife was like before she was dead.
Perfect. That sounds good.
And I'll tell you maybe one or two things about myself, which is the only thing you'll know. I'm a journalist and I used to be in love with an asshole.
I see.
There's really nothing else about me. I do have a brother, but that's very incidental. I don't think of him.
Why not?
Oh, he's a womanizer off in London or Surrey somewhere.
There's something in your eyes that tells me that your brother's wife is dead.
His wife is dead.
And so he's all alone.
So he's all alone
He's getting into trouble on the other side of the pond.
on the other side.
His wife is dead.
His wife is dead.
And so is yours.
And so is
I
mine.
think we're gonna be really good friends, Arthur.
I think that's right.
My
wife
is dead.
So dead.
Oh, you're getting a call from Sophia. Oh.
Oh no, I'm getting a call. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a call.
It's no one. It's no one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm Jude Law. It's no. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I guess I shouldn't be threatened by you getting a call from another woman because this was just a one-night thing.
Right, and you're leaving, and
I'm
in a
totally-
matter of undisclosed days.
Yeah.
The timeline is a little vague.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Right now, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Okay,
So we can't get involved. That'd be
Wait.
crazy.
come to dinner with me tonight. I'll explain who those random women on my cell phone were. You'll see in more detail. I can't tell you now. I don't know why.
Okay. No, I don't know if we should. I think it's a bad idea, and so I'm gonna say no. Goodbye. Forever.
Forever?
Goodbye forever. But maybe it's not. I've changed my mind.
Wow. Okay, great.
Sometimes I change. The only way I make decisions is by
Got it.
saying that things are absolutely over, having a moment by myself,
Sure.
and then coming back.
Got it. Are you at my house now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, are you alone?
No. Listen.
Oh God, I'm so embarrassed. I told you I was leaving forever.
I know this is weird.
Daddy,
Oh.
who's at the door?
Oh great,
This-
they're into daddy stuff. That's fine. I should really
Wait,
go.
wait, no. These aren't my girlfriends. Duh, fuck. They're my.
Where is she, Daddy?
Oh
They're
God,
mine.
you have multiple women in there
No,
calling
no,
you
no, no, no,
daddy.
no,
I
no.
have to leave.
Wait, Amanda. These are
She's pretty.
these are my daughters.
Hello, I'm Sophia, and I'm Olivia.
One of them's very tall and one of them's very short.
We're sisters, and we each have our own cell phone, as witnessed by the fact that our daddy got 2 phone calls with 2 different names. Apparently, the 3-year-old has her own cell phone.
That's right. Daddy gave us our own cell phones, and because we weren't together at the same time, we decided to call him separately.
Daddy
Girls.
never has adult women in the house.
It's-
What a treat! Come in and have dinner with us.
Yes, climb in our tent.
Is this too much? Are you okay with this?
Oh no, it's okay. I'd like to come in.
I should clarify. My wife is dead. Super dead.
Well, I'm not sure I get it. Could you spell it out for me?
Well, my wife is dead. So I've got my girls. And I'm the hottest fucking single dad in the entire world.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Watch how cute we are with our dad. Napkin face, Daddy. Do the napkin face.
Yes, Daddy, it's not enough that you're just incredibly attractive. You also have to be really good with children.
I should clarify. This is not a pickup tactic, but it is working to warm your heart.
It really is.
Yes.
Checking all the boxes.
Listen, I don't bring home the women that I date very often because I don't want my daughters to get attached to them. You know?
I guess that does make sense. You know, I'm leaving, so maybe this was even a bad idea. You know what?
What?
It's over.
Wait.
We're
Ding dong.
Ding, ding.
Miles, come on in. I'm having a Hanukkah party.
Oh, what fun! You.
I thought I'd throw a little Hanukkah party for Arthur and all of his friends because Arthur and I have been sort of casually dating for whatever amount of time I've been here.
Yes, this is beautiful.
This whole place so fabulous. We love it. So great. God, remember the old Hollywood days? Those were so fun. There was nothing wrong with the old
Nothing.
The
Hollywood
old
days.
Hollywood days when a dame was a dame and a picture was a picture.
Yeah.
That's right, and sexual politics were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man got to be a man
Yeah,
and do man things.
that's right.
The old Hollywood days, we miss them.
Oh, we miss them.
Oh, the
old Hollywood days, we miss
'em. The old Hollywood dames, we'd kiss 'em.
Oh, we'd kiss them. They didn't
The old
ask.
Hollywood days, we miss 'em.
Oh, I tell you, I was barely even trying. I used to get mounted on the MGM Lion. So much fun. Yes, it's true. Hanging out at the studio with all of my
Oh,
booze.
Judy Garland could sing and dance, but also I could get inside her pants. Take a chance on the old Hollywood days.
Oh, yes, those days, the old Hollywood days. The old-
We miss 'em.
We miss
The
them.
old Hollywood days, we miss 'em. Oh, roofies in their drinks, we would slip 'em.
The old Hollywood days, we miss them. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here saying the old ways were the best. Every little dame, you could put them to the test. Yeah, I'm saying it strong. I'm being emphatic. Cause in my mind, nothing we did was ever problematic.
The old Hollywood days, we miss them.
The old Hollywood days, we miss them.
When you saw an ass you would like, you just grip 'em.
Hollywood days.
Well, we gotta get out of here and leave you two youngsters alone.
For sure.
Thanks for the Hanukkah party, Toots.
Wait, before I go, Iris, I think now is when I tell you this. You might want to consider watching some old films of women with confidence.
What?
Yes.
Arthur, why?
The old female heroines of yesteryear might provide you with some sorely needed gumption that you're lacking. But when I say it, it doesn't sound condescending. It's really just sort of sweet, I guess.
When you mansplain to me all the things that are wrong with me, I'll do whatever you say because you're old.
Good.
And I don't know anyone else but you.
That's right. Okay,
in all of America.
I will leave now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Miles.
Yeah.
Did you know that Arthur's the one who added the kid to his looking at you, kid?
That's the best part of the line.
Oh, he's a living legend, isn't he?
Such a great guy. So fun.
many wonderful stories, and his ex-old wife, dead wife, I guess, she had gumption, something Arthur's trying to teach me to have.
Well, I think you've got gumption.
You do?
Yeah. Anyway, have a good night. Mwah. Oh, kissed you on the cheek. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That was a lot.
You're British.
Mwah.
Oh.
Sorry for kissing you twice on the cheek.
It was a platonic kiss because you've got a very young, 5-month-old relationship.
Yeah.
Where is she, by the way?
Oh, she's filming a project.
Actress.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, she's off in the snow right now in New Mexico.
All you Hollywood types. I'm just a journalist, or I work for a literary office of some kind.
Yeah, here we call them newspapers.
Newspapers. I'll have to see if I can get that to catch on back home. Daddy! Daddy, is she going to sleep over?
Oh, girls, I don't want to put any pressure on her.
But we're the Three Musketeers.
That's true.
Just like when me and my parents were the Three Musketeers, and then they divorced. And after they divorced, I could never cry again.
Oh, no. Is this what, counts for major white lady trauma?
You don't understand. They were together,
Okay.
and then suddenly they weren't.
Right. You do know my wife is dead, right? And I'm
Divorce.
young. It was it had to have been tragic. It's never really talked about, but it must have been brutal.
Shh, 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 shh. I'm there now.
Oh, boy.
I don't even remember, Mommy.
Sure. You were in her stomach during the accident.
What's divorce like?
Oh, it's like the death of a loved one, but far worse. Divorce. The worst thing that can happen. Objectively worse than genocide. Divorce. The worst thing that can happen. If it happens to you when you're a 13-year-old child. I used to cry all the time. Now I run through fields and try. But it never works. I feel like a jerk with my 2 dry eyes. I know it's not a competition, but I'm winning it anyway. Divorce. It happened to me one dark day.
Wow, Daddy, she must be one of the most interesting women you've ever met.
Honestly, she is far more interesting than your mother, who was a Nobel Peace Prize winning physicist.
I can absolutely see what you see in her.
Thank you.
She's very tall and beautiful.
My wife was murdered by a grifter walking through a senseless act of violence.
Sorry, what are you trying to do? I was talking about divorce.
Okay, sure, yes.
Looking out at the sky. Stop talking about your wife and how she quote unquote died.
You're right, I'm sorry. It's nothing
My mommy died. I was still in her body. Then she died, and then my dad met this grade A hottie. And her parents were divorced.
So much worse than what happened to you.
You've made me feel thankful, grateful, appreciative that divorce never happened to me.
Divorce, the worst thing that can happen. Divorce, objectively worse than the end of the world. Divorce.
I can't stop crying thinking about it.
Lucky you, little girl. I can't cry.
Because of a
Divorce.
Can we keep her, Daddy? Can we keep her, please?
Just for now. Oh, hello, Iris. It is I.
I've brought in your mail.
Thank you. I'm the old man that lives next door.
Arthur Abbott.
Right, with the dead wife, remember?
Yes.
We were.
You've got 2 bills and something from the Writers Guild of America West.
Oh, open it for me. What does it say?
Arthur,
Yes.
they want to present you with an honor.
Oh, pish posh.
Arthur.
I don't want to go. I can't even walk up the stairs without a walker.
Well, let's do a training montage.
For what?
For you to get stronger. I'll be your date and I'll teach you how to walk.
Okay, well, with a nice young girl like you on my arm, everything's okay.
All right, start here.
Okay.
We're gonna walk around this swimming pool a few times. Left, right, left, left, right, left. And you'll feel the strength returning to your bones.
Left, right, left.
Left, right, left.
Come on, Arthur. I want you to drink this smoothie.
Left, right, left.
And soon you'll be half your age.
I've gotta take one step at a time to get back to my goal.
Left, right, left.
Left, right, left.
One step, all alone, I'm walking like a foal.
Left, right,
Like
left.
a horse that just got born, you see. I'm a rider, that's a metaphor.
Left, left, right,
Do
left.
it. I'll take 3 steps and I'll walk right out the open door.
He's getting stronger and faster and stronger and faster and stronger
and faster and stronger
and faster, stronger
and faster and stronger and faster.
Pretty soon you'll be able to walk
stronger and
up
faster.
3 steps.
Up 3 steps.
Atta boy, Arthur.
Ah, thank you.
I'm going to RSVP, yes.
All right, you've convinced me.
I love this blockbuster. It's so fun. So many different movies you can choose from.
It's crazy because Amanda Woods seems to have every single movie, and yet I do think we should come here and rent one.
Yeah.
What is it you do exactly, Miles?
Oh my God. I do the greatest job in the world. I score movies. It's incredible.
Have you ever scored anything that I would have heard of?
Oh, did you ever see that Cheerios commercial that aired in 2014 for 3 months?
We don't have Cheerios in London, and
You
I'm not going to lie to you, it's not going to be 2014 for at least 12 years.
Well, I'm thinking ahead. I have big plans.
Always got a plan, don't you, Miles?
Excuse me.
Oh, pardon me.
Does anyone know where the graduate is?
Oh my God, it's Dustin Hoffman.
I'm looking for my own movie. Does anyone know where it is?
Oh God, Dustin's really not doing well.
No. It's just here under the G.
Thank you.
You're gonna go watch The Graduate?
Yes, when I'm alone and horny, I watch my own movies.
That must be a lot.
Anyway, I love scoring movies. I love bringing an emotional response. My girlfriend loves it too. Wait a minute. What's she doing out there? What?
Oh, Miles, no.
No. Hey, what is this? What's going on?
Oh my God. Wait, I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Babe, look, it's not what it looks like.
It looks like you're on the arm of another guy when you told me you were in New Mexico.
Told
Come
you
on,
I was.
babe, why are you talking to this fat schlub? Let's keep French kissing.
Babe, you're so hot. I need to put us on pause for just a second.
Me and you?
Yeah, not in the long term. Just while I dump my current
Oh my
boyfriend.
God, I can't believe this.
Look, I told you I was in Santa Fe, but I'm not. All right. This is A Knight's Tale.
Oh, no.
Do you get what I mean?
No.
It's A Knight's Tale.
Miles, I'm so sorry.
This is terrible.
Do you want to come over and eat fettuccine and drink
Yeah,
wine?
I really do. This is terrible. I can't believe it. I'm such a fool.
You're no fool. You just loved someone who didn't love you back the right way. We've all been there.
You've been there?
Well, that's what I'm doing here, Miles. I'm running away from a man who couldn't love me, who I gave my whole life to and told him I loved him, and in return, he got engaged to a woman on the 19th floor in circulations.
Oh, God. Strange to have a circulations desk at a literary office.
It is, isn't it? I've never even questioned it because I've never questioned anything, have I? You know, Arthur told me that I've got to be the leading lady in my own life. He said that. It didn't happen here in the last 40 minutes or so, but it did happen.
I believe you.
And he told me I could be the leading lady in my own life, and yet here I am hiding. I mean, he sent me his manuscript, for goodness sakes, and even though I put it in the drawer, I look at it every night. And I think I should read this. I shouldn't read this. I sent him an email on my Palm Pilot that said, I've got to fall out of love with you. And here I am in Los Angeles, California, trying to fall out of love with him and instead spend my days with a 90-year-old man and a completely unavailable, cute younger man.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's just, we're both going through it, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm so glad to have a friend like you.
Yeah, I'm glad to have a friend like you, too. Sounds like you could use this drink more than I could.
Let's share it. That's what friends do, Miles.
Yeah.
Let's share this drink and let's begin a journey of several more days of hanging out in a row that makes it seem like maybe this 2 weeks really spans a much longer time frame than that.
A lot can happen in a few days when neither of you are doing any other thing besides hanging out.
Let's hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out.
Can you show me the song that you've been writing for Arthur?
Sure, it goes like this. Saucy, right?
It
Jazzy,
is.
kind of like him.
It is. It's
There's one for you, too.
for me.
If you were a melody, you'd sound like this. E, C, A, B flat.
What an incredibly
G, G,
platonic
G.
thing to do.
G, G, A, G, F, E flat, F. Only use the good notes for you.
Oh, I love being friends with you.
Yeah, totally. Mwah.
Oh,
Sorry, I
hold
kissed
on,
your cheek again.
Getting a phone call. Oh, it's Amanda.
Oh,
One moment.
okay.
Hello.
Hi. Hey.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Has your brother called you?
You met my brother?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. But has he called you?
No, Graham doesn't think. Oh, hold
Ring,
on.
ring.
Call waiting.
Hi, hey, it's
Graham,
me. It's
that's
me, Graham.
crazy. I was just talking to Amanda.
Oh,
And she
you
was
were?
asking about you.
Can you ask her how she's doing?
Well, yes. I mean, I would have done anyway. Hold on one second. Amanda, Graham would like to know how you're doing.
Oh my God. That's. Oh, well, tell him I'm just fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
All right, one moment. Oh my God, you fucked her, didn't you?
It's still me.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Please, just, 1 moment, please.
Okay.
Graham, you piece of rotting garbage. I cannot believe that you fucked the woman living in my house who I told there were 0 men in Surrey. When you get drunk and you walk 3 miles down a path, I let you sleep in my house in the snow, and look at what you did. You came and you fucked Amanda Woods.
Still me.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But you should know, we made love.
What?
We didn't just fuck.
What? I didn't know you were capable of love.
What? You've never met me.
I'm in your house. I know more about you than I have right to know.
Can you send a message to Graham? Tell him I want to see him again.
You're in the same town.
Can you send him a message? Let him know how I feel.
Long distance is very expensive.
Can you send her a message? I don't wanna be alone. Ooh, can you send her a message? Did you figure out how to work your phone?
Can you send him a message? Tell him about what we did last night.
Oh, waiting 1
Can you
moment.
send her a message? I wanna do it tonight.
Okay, just let me click over.
Tell him that the way that he kissed me was nothing like I've ever felt.
That's my
Can you
brother.
send her a message? I want to undo her belt.
Let me send you a message. You need to hear me loud and clear. You should get together maybe before the new year. It seems to me that this message is coming from heaven above. 'Cause it seems like one of you, at least one of you, is in love.
Sorry, you accidentally just called Arthur. I don't know what that was about.
Arthur, I'm so sorry.
I don't understand. Why am I here? Also, my wife is dead.
Hold on, I've got a call waiting.
Hey, how are you doing?
Miles, hello.
Great to hear your voice. Do you want to get together for my favorite Christmas meal of choice?
Fettuccine
Send me a
message.
So send me a message.
Can you send me a message?
Send me a message.
So sorry, everyone. I've got to go because someone is at the door. Even though there's a gate on this house, people keep ringing the doorbell. 1 moment. Jasper,
Hey, babe.
what are you doing here?
Hey. So good to see you. What?
Jasper.
Oi, Jasper, are you done? We're gonna get back in the car and go into the outback. Whenever you're ready. Sorry, I'll be in the car.
Yeah, just wait in the car with the kangaroo.
All right.
Hey, babe.
Jasper,
Look, I couldn't be away from you. I was on honeymoon in Australia for days picking up the accent, and I thought, I can't not see you. I have to see my iris.
I can't believe you're here. I was just on the phone with the only other 4 people that I know. and you showed up, the only other person that I really know. Come
Right.
in. I was just about to read your manuscript.
Oh, yeah, I wanted your notes, but it was so crazy not seeing emails from you, not hearing from you. It made me realise how much I miss you.
You missed me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Jasper, I don't know. I've been trying to get over you
But why?
because you're a flaming pile of shit.
No, I'm not a flaming pile of shit. I'm just a man who recognises that things are complicated and a man should be able to have it all. Who says I can't have a wife and you?
I do.
What?
I say that you can't.
You've never said anything before.
I have.
Of substance.
I have, and you've just never listened. But I'm no longer going to be second fiddle in my own life. I'm the leading lady of my life. And I have somewhere to be tonight, Jasper, and it's not with you.
Don't
Goodbye.
Oh, adore in my face.
Arthur Abbott, I'm coming. I will be there very soon. Arthur Abbott, you are the one who turned my life around. Arthur Abbott, here I come, and I will walk you down the aisle, and you'll forget for just one moment that your wife is buried in the ground.
Listen, my actress ex-girlfriend, I know that it's been nice.
What?
I thought we were gonna work out and you would eventually be my wife. But I'm realizing now that it's just not working. I need to go, 'cause I've written some music and I'd like to hear it at a very special show.
The Writers Guild of America West. The Writers
Guild of America West.
The Writers Guild of America
West.
where we celebrate the very best. The Writers
Guild of America West.
We're at the
Writers Guild of America West. And there's 500 people in an auditorium.
I don't know if I can walk up these steps alone. I'm worried I might trip and fall and break a brittle bone. But then I remember that you trained me much like my wife, because even though she is dead and gone, Iris, you changed my life.
At the Writers
Guild of America West. At the Writers Guild of America West.
At the
Writers Guild of America West.
You can put your climbing stairs to the test. At the
Writers Guild of America West.
At the
Writers Guild of America West.
You, Miles.
I made it.
Here. Oh,
He looks incredible up there, doesn't he?
does. Look at all these people who came out to see him. He's such a legend.
Yeah. Hey, Iris, I know you're going back to England, right?
Yes, I leave tomorrow, whatever day that is.
Yeah.
Someday between Christmas and New Year's. Not that you'd know, because Christmas never really happened.
Yeah, Christmas, I think, is behind us, but things
I
have
mean,
been...
it would be pretty crazy if this event were happening on Christmas Day.
Yeah, a lot of people came out.
But the day after Christmas, yes.
Yeah, you could get 500 writers in a room
Of
on
course.
December 26th. I've never been to England. I've always wanted to go.
Really?
If I come to England, will you go on a date with me?
Yes, I would love to.
Cool. Fist pump.
Now that we've gotten to know each other for something like 2 weeks and realized how much we like each other, let's very lightly kiss on the mouth with no chemistry whatsoever.
All right.
It all happened at the Writers Guild of America West. At the Writers Guild of America West. You can fall in love with the friends who are best at the Writers Guild of America West.
Meanwhile, in Surrey.
I have to go.
Okay.
I know this has been such a whirlwind and we had sex again and it was incredible. But I just can't. You understand? I have to go back to my life, and maybe the part that's exciting about this is the fact that I'm leaving.
Amanda, if you stay, I promise I won't kill you.
Oh, you see, normally when a guy says something like that, I'd be like, warning bell, warning bell. But with you, it's all so British and so charming.
So understated.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to beg you. I love you.
What?
But if you don't want to stay, I understand. If really there's no way your career could function in this small town in Britain, and if uprooting my 2 daughters to Los Angeles feels like a huge move for me, I think I'm a book editor. I guess I could do that anywhere.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're working it out.
Maybe
But-
it just wasn't meant to be, but I did want to tell you that I loved you.
Honk, honk. Car's here, miss, to take you to the airport.
A classic British cab driver.
That's my car and my British cab driver. I should really go.
I'm the same guy who drove you out here, remember?
Well, there's only one of you in all of England.
Right, this is 06. Uber and Lyft do not exist.
I couldn't drive out here in the snow before, but this time I'm able to pick you up right at the door.
Right. Okay.
See you in the car.
Listen,
So I guess I'll just kiss you and say, see you soon.
see you soon.
See you soon. Here I am in the back of the car.
Here I am in the front of the car.
God, you really did it this time, didn't you?
Me?
You really did it.
Oh, no, I think she's talking to us.
God, the whole life you've built around money and success, and what's it gotten you? I mean, what's it really gotten you?
This is like one of the few times you could talk to another person and not yourself.
You're so crazy. You just drive yourself crazy trying to find love, and then when you
Boy, be careful. Don't get those tears all over me upholstery.
Oh my God.
Drip, 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 drip.
You need to turn the car around.
Yeah, all right.
You know why? I forgot something.
Like a jacket or something.
Kinda
yes.
like that,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
A bit like that. You know what?
It's gonna take a minute though because the roads going to are a little bit harder to drive on than the roads doing fro, you know.
Never mind then. I'll just walk.
What? It's like so far away. I'm sure. Oh God, look at her. She's so gangly and awful. What? In those heels? Why were you even wearing those in the first place? There's snow everywhere. Ugh.
I only own heels. Hey,
You're back. What is happening?
you've been crying.
Oh, yeah. I'm emotionally connected and vulnerable. It's
Well-
not rare for me.
I have something to say. I cried too.
Okay, it's a pretty basic human emotion. You didn't cry. What does that mean?
It means I'm not saying that I love you, but I am saying that I cried, which means I am now invested in what you have inside. And also you're outside because, as discussed, you are super hot. But I've finally seen what my life can be, and I know what it's not. Drip, 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 drip.
Amanda, she cried.
Drip, 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 drip.
And her armor, it died. She opened herself to the hottest guy Britain has ever seen. It's not such a stretch, 'cause again I'm so hot. Do you know what I mean?
Your daughter said I looked like a Barbie, and I know that it's true. It took going across the world to find a man as hot as you.
Drip,
Drip, drip, drip, Amanda, I cried. Drip, 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 drip.
She connected what's inside. Listen, I want to make sure that you and I are on the same page.
Of course.
You're about to become the mother of 2 daughters at a difficult age. I know they seemed sweet when you came here just the other night.
They were so sweet.
But be prepared, it's like one non-stop sibling fight.
But I dripped, drip, drip, drip. You can see that I cried. Drip, drip, drip. So I know that we'll get by. They drop food on the floor,
Drop.
or they leave it behind, or they fight with me, or we fight together. I'm ready for all of that. Drip,
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 Amanda, she
I
cried.
Drip, 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 drip.
The changing of the tide. I want to throw a party on New Year's.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
2007.
Oh, Amanda will be just like sister.
Yeah, it's gonna be so great. Thanks for letting me meet your brother. You changed my
I
life.
hope it's not super weird that I'm with your ex's best friend.
It's a little weird, but if you're willing to let me be with your brother who has daughters, I think I have to accept it.
Wow, this is family. And I'm here too.
Abbott! I'm amazed you didn't die on the
I
plane.
almost did.
It's incredible.
Let's all dance together in different combinations.
Yes! This is what fun looks like. Hanging out with your friends.
We're having so much fun dancing together, and I hope it never ends.
We didn't have a Christmas, so we'll have twice as much New Year's Day.
We loved our holiday. We met each other, and it changed our lives forevermore.
I never forgot when I knocked on my sister's door. But it turned out that my sister wasn't there, just one of Charlie's angels.
We've loved our holiday. Sometime between Christmas and New Year's, we all got along.
We all fell in love pretty fast. That's the point of the song.
Except for me, I'm still alone because my wife is in a box. That's it. Anybody wanna talk? Oh, look, the clock. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year again. The end.
And the best movie ever.
That was The Holiday, the musical.
Caught in a time loop at the very end.
Tara, if people want to stay in touch, where can they find you?
You can come see me perform at UCB Theater in Los Angeles every Thursday at 7 p.m. with Magic to Do. And I'm on the social medias as Tara, Tara_Copeland. I don't use them much, but that's where I am.
Cool. Zeke?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at DJ Ziggy Zeke, like DJ Jazzy Jeff, but not. Yeah. Check out Miracle Workers Season 2 Dark Ages premiering January 28th on TBS.
Yes, Zeke wrote for Miracle Workers. You got to check it out. It's going to be amazing. The musical version has live shows. If you want to come see the musical version live on January 9th or 16th or both at 10 p.m., there are going to be tickets available in January at the Second City Hollywood. So come check that out. Come see us live. Guests TBA. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do some fun movies. If you like the pod, don't be afraid to subscribe. I guess you are subscribed if you're listening to this, or not. Subscribe now.
Clicked on a link through my Twitter.
Yes, maybe they did. If you clicked on a link through Tara's Twitter, subscribe now. And leave us a review. Tell a friend about the podcast. That's how we thrive. Have a happy holiday from the musical version, and Happy New Year again!
From The Holiday.